Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is
throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's tackled.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. He's making quite a splash here. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
And at the 47-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints' 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. John Ross. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Ball carrier.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Back now here on EA Sports.
That's the end of the...
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a 1st down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. And to give this time to the tailback. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, When they practiced for this back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
1st and 10.
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Again, the ball carrier.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Falcons. John Ross, 32 yards. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
For the running back.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those maps.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46.
Tonight's final score.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build build up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game.